we all know Shaunie O'Neal from her marriage to Shaquille O'Neal. They went through a lot of trouble. Shaq was married young. He says that he did a lot of cheating. He made a lot of mistakes. They had a bunch of kids together. I thought that Shaunie was a very beautiful woman. But like I said, there's millions of dollars being made, and there's a whole lot of stuff going on out there in Hollywood and California. And Shaunie was made to look like the darling woman. She was the vulnerable wife whose husband was cheating on her and she was being done wrong, and it was just a whole bunch of foolishness. So fast forward, she ends up getting a divorce. She ends up rebounding and bouncing on her feet with Keon Henderson, and this guy was as a preacher, but it was alleged that they saying that he was down low or whatever he was. It's just a whole bunch of foolishness. It said that Shaunie, was doing her running around at Hollywood. There's a rapper now saying that, he was knocking the back out that thing, any chance that he get, and Shaunie was paying him for it. But before we get to the video of what he was saying, I want to focus on what Shaq said about Shaunie and what he said about his marriage to Shaunie right before Shaunie was about to get married. So what we'll do is we'll go to when Shaq was on the pivot. Shaq talked about his marriage to Shaunie and what he did wrong. Let's check that out first.
With a divorce, you controlled your life forever. You can't control that.
No, I couldn't.
It's,
I was
two
bad.
people that involved in the divorce, bro.
Yeah, but no, I never talked about this, and I'm glad you guys are asking because I don't mind talking about that. But I was bad. She was awesome. She really was. It was all me. I was just look. We don't need to talk about what I was doing, but I wasn't protecting her and protecting those vows. So sometimes when you live that double life, you get caught up in. So I'm not gonna say it was her. It was all me because she was. Look, she did exactly what she's supposed to do. Gave me beautiful kids, take care of the house, take care of corporate stuff. It was just all me. Sometimes when you make a lot of mistakes like that, you can't really come back from that. But as I get older and dwell on situations, I can honestly say it was all me.
Are there things from that time you would change, and do you believe if you changed them, you'd still like to be married, or you still like to be in that position where you could be with your kids and, like Channing said, could control those type of things?
The best feeling for me was coming home and hearing 5, 6 different voices. Don't matter if I missed 15 free throws and we lost, they don't care about that. Dog Man's home. Like we used to play something called Dog Man. As soon as I come in, I turn into a wild dog and I chase him and bite him. I just used to like get him and act like I'm biting him. And
Dog Man.
Yeah, and they used to love that. And look, I was just being greedy. I had the perfect situation. Wife was finer than a mug. Mm-hmm. Kept giving me babies, still finer than a mug. I had it all. Just sometimes and I don't make excuses. I know I messed up. And then, when I didn't have that, I don't like to use the D word because I don't really know what it is, but I was lost. 76,000 square foot house by yourself. Lost. No kids. Go to the gym, nobody's playing in the gym. You go to their room, nobody's there. You start to feel it, but I said to myself, okay, you're not married, but you still have to protect and provide for this family. Get your ass up, man up, let's go. What you gonna do next? Because, may not be a husband, but I'm always be a father. And the father's job is to protect, provide, and love. I have two, I don't like to use the term baby mamas, I have two wonderful women that have given me beautiful, gorgeous children. I have to protect and I have to provide and I have to love for them forever. That's why I work so hard. I don't work for me, I got it all. I gotta work for them, I gotta work for my 6 babies.
So they talked about Shaq's extramarital affairs, with other players' women and all kinds of stuff that was going on. So again, Shaunie was made to look like she could do no wrong. But I'm gonna tell you guys something, man. This is Hollywood. This is Hollywood. So now there's a guy named Luce Cannon, and Luce Cannon now he bursts on the scene, and he's talking about what he was doing with Shaunie and how he was making her pay that tab for him to come and bust it down. So let's listen to what Luce Cannon. Now, mind you, he's on there with his wife when he's talking. So let's listen to what Luce Cannon has to say. We'll come right back.
That's what
I don't believe
Shaunie
that.
O'Neal told me.
I don't believe that. I don't believe
Nigga.
Shaunie O'Neal told me
But
the
no,
same thing.
but for
Shaunie
real.
told
Cannon.
When she brought me my watch,
you was fucking Shaunie?
Oh my God.
Shaunie O'Neal.
Oh my
You know the
God.
crazy part,
No,
right?
hold on, nigga.
Look,
Hold
the
on,
crazy
no.
part, right? No, look.
No, I wasn't. No, wait.
Hey, look. So look.
That's a wild card,
Listen,
bro.
Jesus.
She brought
Bro,
me
what do
an
you-
AP, right?
Wait, who brought you an AP?
Shaunie, right?
No,
For what?
Shaq's bank account.
Look, Shaq got mad at me because I'm fucking or whatever like that. But that's that's
What the fuck am I here?
So
right now?
when I proposed to her, right?
Wait,
Shaq
You
go off on
proposed?
her.
He proposed to
Shaquille
me.
O'Neal?
Yeah.
wait, stop. You proposed to Shaunie.
No,
hell no.
me.
To her.
When he proposed to me, Shaq DM'd me and said,
And
"I wish
blocked
you the
him.
best
What the
of
fuck
luck."
you got to do with Shaq?
Because he was my friend
Prior to
prior to
him and Shaunie.
us.
So
when
Shaq
I
know who you
posted
are.
Yeah.
Because he fucked his wife or ex-wife.
No, because she was spending money on me, right? So she got me a Richard Millie.
You got Richard Millie. You capping?
Yeah.
Come on.
No, he's not.
Dead
Come
homies.
on.
He's
come
not.
What happened to it?
I got
Just not today?
No, he gets shot too many times.
got
He don't wear
shot.
jewelry no
Oh.
more.
yeah. So it's like at the end of the day, I was fucking. I mean, she was like a sugar mama to me on Crip. So at the
So
end
you
of the
can't,
day,
you can't. Men do the
Okay,
same
hold
thing
on.
women do. I telling you right now.
One second.
Okay?
One second.
Men
Let
do
me
the
ask you
same
a
thing.
question. Was you going to the house?
I was going everywhere.
Well, what city was the house in?
Listen. We she gonna be mad to the motherfucker when she see this, but at the end of the day is Shaunie O'Neal. She know what's up. I fucked her like 2 weeks before she got married to the pastor.
Oh
she
my
was like,
God.
she
You
was-
gotta get her divorced. Stop
Wait.
it.
No, she told me, she was like, I need some good dick before I go down the aisle. I said, Crip, I got you. What you got for me?
Oh my
she was
God.
like,
Wait,
I
I got
no,
you.
listen, she
Hold
was
on.
like, I got 10,000 for you. I said, that's not enough. When I pulled up, she gave me 50. So,
She was trying to cop
He gave you
dick.
50
High five,
racks.
high five,
Yeah.
baby, high five.
You got it like
was a
that?
Good one.
Of
High
course.
five.
Yo,
Now remember, Luce Cannon says that he was clapping them cheeks 2 weeks before she got married. And he's a legend that she told him she needed some good D before she walked down the aisle. So he came over there, and he delivered for her. He became her mailman. But this is the thing. I believe him because we're in a day and time now where it's all about clout. But for him to make these allegations like this, he could be sued. She can come out, she could sue him and the wife for him making these egregious allegations, knowing that she's a married woman, defamation of character, everything. So he goes on to one of the big YouTube channels, and he goes to elaborate on what he did with this woman. I will say to a lot of women that don't live in Hollywood, stop trying to defend everything or compare yourself to this woman because you ain't her. Those Hollywood circles, those women and those dudes, they effing and sucking on each other to maintain a certain lifestyle. And they all run around going to house parties, doing all kinds of wild stuff. It's Hollywood. She's out there, she's not void of that. She's on shows that actually promote black women in a very negative light. She promotes the underbelly and trash of our community. So she's already with all the effery that goes on. So you don't have to come out to her defense just because she's a woman. She's a part of all of that Hollywood scene. When she decided to marry Shaq and be out there and ride around in them Rolls Royces and be a part of that scene, she's a part of it. So now it's part of her humiliation rituals. So now somebody got to come on there and say all kinds of wild things about her. This is Shaunie's initiation. So stop comparing yourself to her. You go to work every day in your 9 to 5. You ain't living the life of Shaunie O'Neal. So you don't have to come out and defend her. She wouldn't defend you anyway. So I'm gonna cut it short here. But you heard what Luce Cannon said. I mean, he said he was cannonballing them cheeks. So we'll wait to see whatever the response will be. And listen, I'll cut it short here. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to Street Media TV.